Hey everybody, this is Jack Music, greeting you with lots of aloha. It's Monday, November 21st, 2022, and it's about 12:57 p.m. And this is a farm diary, and we're looking pretty much north towards the landing pad. That's where that line of gray fence posts goes, over to that tool shed tent. And here's where I put black plastic. The last real work day I had, that little clump that's sticking up is a clump of elephant grass. And yeah, I could get some more. The guinea hens are over here doing their thing. And as for the farm diary, well, I worked on crop planting from pretty much 8 a.m. to noon today. It's quite a little rush stretch to race to the finish line to get the crop planting done so I could submit. I guess it was already done, but maybe I'm a little too much of a perfectionist. And it's not totally done. It's still a living document that can change, but needed to do the crop plan as part of the application for the next class for Go Farm Hawaii, the farmer training program that the state of Hawaii does on various islands. And of course, here I am on the Big Island. So, okay, so weather notes. Noting the weather. It has been quite a rainy spell. Like right now, the conditions are nice and sunny, and the grass has somewhat dried off enough. So I'm going to catch up on mowing. I'm going to do either 2 or 3 things today. Gather water at the creek, mowing, and then maybe I'll do some electric fence work. But so yesterday, Sunday, I came up here to mow this section. This was the last section I mowed, which I think I put on the video when I put that black plastic up. And it's been just really wet since then. It's been quite a wet spell, and things can dry off when it's nice and sunny and hot like it is now. And yesterday it had rained. It seems pretty much to be the pattern where it's raining in the morning or the night or overnight. Last night was nice and cool, and very cool, 3 blanket weather, and let's see, it did not rain all night, but then it rained a little bit in the morning. And right now, the state's, it's so wet right now that just like a ½ inch of rain, quarter inch of rain is just enough to keep everything really wet. So there's certain parts of the orchard, like down by the greenhouse, that are just muddy, sloppy. You need rubber boots to walk in that mud because it's just inches deep, and the pigs have dug things up. And it's so consistently wet right now that the mud is not drying off. And yesterday I came up to mow here, and as soon as I got up here and was getting ready to start mowing, it began raining. And it only takes the barest amount of rain to make it almost impossible to mow here, at least with the mowers that I've got. If I've got a side discharge mower, which this one does not have, you can do it when it's shorter like this. And you can keep it nice and short, and it can keep up with the rain. It might clump a little bit in the side discharge, but you can clear it, and you can mow in a light rain. But when it's kind of thicker and taller like it is here, you cannot mow in the rain. So I came up to mow yesterday, and it began raining, and then I said, well, I'm not going to get any mowing done. And so here I am today. I'm going to mow as much as I can, get caught up. There's still a lot of this to clean up where the pigs had infiltrated some of these sections. So luckily most of this section, that's plot 2, looking at the turmeric that's finishing its life cycle. So this section is the plot 2. So I'll mow as much as I can of this. In these sections that the pigs had dug out, I'll maybe try to kind of fold the grass back over and put it like it was. And then I'll also be dumping a lot of grass clippings in here to kind of fill in the blanks. Oh yeah, like I did there on the way over. So you can fill in the holes with the grass clippings It makes nice organic material. It can make it flat enough that the mower can go over it. So there's quite a few sections like that around here, but not too many. Well, maybe too many for my taste, but anyway. So we'll mow what we can. I'll grab that water, and then it's getting dark quite early, so we may not. Those will be the two main objectives for the day. Maybe we'll grab the weed eater and weed eat under the fence there and add a couple wires or something. Haven't decided yet, but doesn't. It looks like it'll hold for now, so we'll mow as much as we can and get caught up with that, and that'll be nice. My left ankle was bothering me a little bit, working so hard on the bookwork, the paperwork, the crop planning this morning, sitting at the desk from about 7 a.m. to noon. But as you can see, the grass, it's like a little bit long here, but not very long since we got it mowed before. Very beautiful. There's a beautiful friendo right there. Lambkin. Lambkin is a lamb. Friendo. She's playful today. We had a little fun playing. I'm sure we'll have some more. So looking north again. And then, yeah, did you hear that? You heard that, what was that? A, mongoose. Friendo heard a mongoose. So, we'll work on mowing this, get some water. Maybe that's a good day. Get back into the swing of things. Hopefully it will dry off a little bit. Last year in December, if I remember correctly, it was very dry, very hot, very sunny, kind of a drought or just a very dry spell last year in December. IIRC, and so hopefully it might dry off again like that. I've decided I definitely prefer the dry spells to the really wet spells. Very sloppy and muddy here, unpleasant to do work, and I've got a lot of pig damage to start cleaning up. So wishing you all lots of love, joy, peace, enlightenment, and aloha. Or in a word, blessings. And shoots.